It's pretty obvious now that Fortnite really likes adding collabs to their game. I mean, it's like they add another collaboration bundle every other week to the item shop, and it feels like they also return other collabs every single day. Now, the real question here is it too much? And has this ruined the simplicity and the originality of skins in Fortnite? But first, before diving into the current day collaborations of Fortnite, we have to go all the way back to the first collabs. In the summer of 2017, the first ever collab items were actually banners. Many people may not know this, but PewDiePie, Muselk, and Vanoss Gaming actually got their first banners in Fortnite. And fast forward almost a year later, CDN the Third got his emoticon in the game, which was his positivity emoticon. And just a few weeks later, Ninja talked about how anyone would buy a cosmetic, even a plunger with a sword through it. And what did they add? The plunger.
Dude, millions of people don't know this. They let hacking companies and hackers who were creating the hacks and started suing them legally, and they won multiple lawsuits against these hackers. And after that, for about 2 to 3 weeks, there wasn't a single new skin in the item shop. So I popped off and I was like, Epic, let me support your game. It's a free-to-play game. And there weren't new skins to buy for like 3 weeks. And I was like, listen, I don't care if it's a plunger as a pickaxe, like I'll use it.
Many may not know this as well, but one of the first Fortnite starter packs, the Summit Striker, actually has Summit 1G's logo imprinted on the left side of his jacket. Now, these were just early day Easter eggs, and it kind of added a little bit of hype in the community, just because it was cool for players to see their favorite streamers' icons and recommendations that they wanted to add in the game. But Fortnite knew that they could take advantage of this. If people would buy just pickaxes, skins, and emotes that sort of related to the streamers, then would they just buy an actual skin that was the streamer? Now, Fortnite started out pretty big in my opinion. They added Marshmello, a DJ, and people didn't really think much of it until Marshmello's set spawned in Pleasant Park. People immediately knew what was going on. This was an in-game live event, a concert for Marshmello. Then Fortnite added Major Lazer, which is also another music creator, but this one really wasn't as relevant as Marshmello. And a little later down the road, they added one of the biggest Fortnite streamers to the game, Ninja. Everyone was very hyped, and a lot of people bought the skin just because it was Ninja. And this is pretty obvious because he had, at the time, over 100,000 concurrent live viewers. So if just those viewers bought his skin, Fortnite would be making a ridiculous amount of money off of just one cosmetic. Fortnite also added the World Cup winner as an icon skin, Bugha. I mean, this makes sense. He won the World Cup. He's very significant in Fortnite, and it makes sense that they would add him, but nothing could compare to the release of Travis Scott. With Travis Scott, he had his own in-game live event. However, it was far bigger than Marshmello's. After this, however, it all went downhill. Fortnite was adding numerous amounts of icon skins in hopes that more and more people would buy them. And obviously, if they're still doing it to this day, it must be working, right? Now, I know what a lot of y'all in the comments are going to be saying. Well, where's the proof? Where's the proof? How did you come up with the conclusion that made you think collab skins ruined Fortnite? Well, I have it right here. The most used icon skins in all of Fortnite. Now, big shocker, Travis Scott is at #1 with 1.8 million users. Second is the World Cup winner, Bugha, and third is the Kid Leroy. And if you look at the rest, I think we're seeing a common pattern here. The more you go down is the closer it is to present day. And some of you may say, well, they're newer icon skins. Yes, they're newer, but they still do not have that many sales. And also, Eminem being rated #4 for 2 reasons. 1, because it was OG season, and 2, he's one of the biggest artists in the world. See, Fortnite used to be very, very simplistic. They would make skins, they would maybe reskin the face and add a costume on it, but they would never create a skin that was unoriginal. See, but at what point does it become too much? Too many icon skins where it feels like every single game, creator, and artist is in Fortnite. I think I have the greatest answer for you. Obviously, with now Disney buying out a part of Fortnite, it seems that Fortnite might turn into a Disney-style game with their characters. This would be fine, however, older fans may not like this. And it seems now we're just getting a ton of Fever Dream collabs. I mean, you can play as LeBron James and have a squad with Peter Griffin, Travis Scott, and a character from Ghost Rider. But what's also a fever dream is if everyone that watched this video subscribed. See, over 99% of my viewers aren't subscribed, and I post content weekly. Another problem is that these are just too frequent as well. I mean, like I stated earlier, they're releasing one almost every other week, and also adding icon skins to the battle pass. I think what would make everyone happy is if they did icon skins a little less frequently and put more of their time into in-game live events for these characters. It would be pretty cool to have a Incredibles live event with Frozone and Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl, but they just decided to add the skin in the game with no real purpose. I mean, yeah, you could say that Fortnite Festival promotes artists, but do they really? I mean, some of them in there don't even have their own icon skin. And really, who plays Fortnite Festival or any of the metaverse games? My final claim is that it's obviously a money grab. I mean, with the frequency of the collabs being released and not really putting any real emphasis or events for these characters, it does make sense that they're doing this to make money. And that doesn't mean that Fortnite's in a bad state, but it does make them a lot of money putting out these collabs. And it also gives them way less thought process because they can just take an artist, streamer, or band and put them in the game without really having to do any work. They have machines that scan their face and mimic their movements that basically makes the skin for them. The real art for them is having to make the clothing, which isn't that hard, along with the effects added onto the character and second styles. Moving forward, what collabs make sense and what collabs don't make sense? In my opinion, I believe the most recent one that made sense was Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin was a huge anticipation to be added to the game since Chapter 1. I mean, remember this meme?
Holy crap! Donald Trump! Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite.
Peter Griffin also had his own medallion, along with his own shotgun, and he was an NPC in the map, which made it very cool, and players enjoyed that because it seemed like they put a lot of emphasis and effort into releasing this collab. Also, Travis Scott made sense. His live event was one of the most notable events during quarantine, and it even made headlines around the world. The last one that made sense was Marshmello. I mean, again, he had his own live event. Also, Ninja was one of the biggest streamers at the time. He deserved an icon skin. He literally hosted New Year's at Times Square because of how much he carried Fortnite during 2018.
If you guys know it, just move. It's all I want to see some movement. I'm not seeing enough movement.
Metallica did make a little bit of sense, but not really. They were added into Fortnite Festival, but Fortnite Festival and Lego Fortnite fell off, along with Rocket Racing, but that's a completely different video and separate topic. The real question is, did collabs ruin Fortnite as a whole? No. However, Fortnite did ruin the game with the purchasing and the quality that is released with cosmetics. I'm not saying these collab skins are bad quality, I'm just saying there's not a lot of emphasis onto them. There's no real relevance for Fortnite. And would I like to see more collab skins in the future? Yes, I would love to see more collab skins. However, they just need to put more emphasis on the items, along with making it feel special and the item actually having a reason to be in the game, instead of just throwing it out there to create content, no matter if it's good or bad. Anyways, thank y'all for watching the video. I was a little sick while recording this video. If you would like to support me, use code TRICKYS, TRICKYS in the item shop. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe. And if you did like the video, then smash that like button. Thanks so much. It's been your boy Tricky, and I'm out. Peace.